Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshai, Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, and likewise brothers of there putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And the title of this lesson today is They Will Perish. And we are talking about none other than Jakes, okay? So-called Blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, the two-thirds that are not part of the hopefully elect of Yasharala, Israel, okay, who choose to continue to stay in Great Babylon mentally, okay, following the ways of Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. Let's go into the book of John 10 and starting with verse 24, and it reads, Then came the Jews around about him and said unto him, How long dost thou make us to doubt? If thou be the Hamashiach, tell us plainly. Yahushua answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. So here you have right now, you have two types of Hebrew Israelites. You have the two-thirds, okay, who are part of the non-elect, okay, who choose to follow, okay, the ways of Great Babylon, America, who have laid the foundation, okay, you know, with their, you know, imagination of, you know, retirement and the 401k and the big house and the cars and, you know, getting the approval of their oppressor, Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. And then you have the one-third hopefully elect, which is a very small remnant, okay, that choose, okay, well, actually was from the foundation of earth, was going to be able to get out, okay, under the clutches, okay, of Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay. But our people, okay, don't listen or don't have the humility, okay, to follow those that were set up by the Hamashiach to do what? To lead them away from this unrighteous, okay, civilization here known as Great Babylon, America. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 9 and start with verse 16. It says, For the leaders of these people curse them to err. Okay, these leaders, they come in so many different ways, because these are the false gods that are here on this earth. Okay, you have the tear gods. These are the ones that look like us. Okay, they walk and they speak like us. Okay, and then you have the actual traitors, okay, of Yasharala. Okay, these are true Hebrew Israelites that are also siding with, okay, our oppressor Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, and these men are set up in this society, so they're like this giraffe that you see stand up here, you know, nice and tall, you know, because this is how these tears, or these are these leaders who cause our people to err, are set up in society. They're usually bigger than everybody else. You know, they have more money, more fame. You know, they seem to be having the appraisal and approval, okay, of the so-called white man. And here you see in the situation, this giraffe, okay, is walking, you know, very boldly in front of these lions that are sitting down there watching this herd of zebras. And these zebras, okay, represent that two-thirds, okay, and this giraffe, okay, represent that two-thirds if they're a true biblical Hebrew Israelite, or this giraffe will represent, okay, the tear that looks like us, okay, walks amongst us, but is misleading us, okay. And when I say us, I'm talking about the two-thirds, okay, to be devoured. Okay, you see this giraffe doesn't show any fear, just stands up boldly, standing its ground. Okay, now a giraffe has no defense, okay, against a ferocious lion who has teeth and claws, okay, and hunts in group and are very cunning hunters, which represents Esau. Esau is a cunning hunter. Okay, he is really the king of the jungle of earth. Okay, Esau is the alpha lowercase god here on this earth. Okay. And it says, Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in a young man, neither shall have mercy on the fatherless and widow. For everyone is a hypocrite and evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all his anger is not turned away, but he has his hand stretched out still, which is the reason why you see the prophets are still out in the highway in the Bible right now. All end hasn't come, okay, to deny, okay, on the children of Israel yet. So there's still an opportunity for repentance, okay, but they choose not to, because why? Okay, you have these men, okay, that are misleading them, okay? These men are that's misleading them, okay? Grandeur and in glory. This thing is about humility, okay? So you have to be humble yourself. It doesn't matter what you are out there, okay? It doesn't matter which zebra, okay, you what status, you had out there as a zebra, okay, and you're looking at the giraffe and go, wow, I really would like to be like that giraffe, standing in great boldness against the oppressor Esau, my so-called white man, okay. And it's been made very clear that who's going to deliver us, okay, from the clutches of this man, Yahweh Shai. That's his glory, okay. It's not going to be us who's going to be able to deliver ourselves. So let's go into the book of 1 Peter 5. In verse 5 it says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves to the elder. Ye, all of you, be subject to one another and be clothed with humility. So that's why you see that we learn from each other. We watch each other's video. Okay, it doesn't matter your status or who you think you are. We learn from each other. And it says, for power resisted the proud and give it grace to the humble. We all humble in spirit. Okay, and that's part of the characteristic of the hopefully elect, as being humble in spirit. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of power, that he may exalt you in due time. So we know what's coming to us. We know inwardly that we are kings. We are the true rulers of this earth under the Mashiach when he returns. Okay, so right now we're biding our time and doing the work that was set before us, which is what? To go there and preach his gospel. Okay, and it says, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour, whom resisteth steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So, Jake, we understand the affliction that's out there, okay? But see, us, the man that was set up, okay, to be watchmen over Yasharala, we also know the great danger out there. This draft doesn't know the danger, okay? Henceforth, these leaders that are exalted in the society don't know the great danger, okay, of Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, because why? They're prospering under him, okay? But then what happened? Okay, as hypocrites as they are, they move, okay? And what happened? See, now, you're left out there, okay? Because, see, those are hypocrites that stand up, okay? You know, the MLK, okay, Junior, you had Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, all these, I'm going to name a few of them, including your pastors, okay? They go and they have made deal with the devil in such a way that they can somehow preserve themselves, so they get out of the way and they leave you out there. And you being silly, sottish, and stupid, okay, not understanding the danger, not heeding, being in a state of mind to be humble, okay, and be led by men that are set up in righteousness to lead you, okay, it's going to fall by. Let's go in the book of Jeremiah 14, and so verse 14 it says, then the Lord said unto me, the prophets that prophesy lies in my name, okay, including these pastors, IUIC, okay, and many others, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination. That there is a continuity here, okay? That nothing as bad is going to happen here on Great Babylon America to anyone, okay, that happens to just follow the law, okay? The laws of this place, okay? And, and wear their fringes, okay? And it says, therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shemeshai, I concern the prophet that prophesy in my name, and I send them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land, but sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. So those prophets, okay, are going to be consumed under the same judgment, okay, that you moronic, okay, sort of children, okay, you rebellious two-thirds that's going to fall under. So you see these zebras, they're looking at the lions now because they saw the giraffe stood there in great boldness. So guess what? None of them are moving. Okay, they have no clue what is about to befall them. See, when you understand what we are all about here, okay, there's a quad, okay, way that you can look at this. We are to seek our own salvation. Warn the wicked of Israel, okay, Yashra, so-called Black Americans, Latino, which is the 2/3. Testify against Great Babylon America, okay, and we need to endure to the end, because all of and that endure to the end is very critical, because all of that work would be for naught, okay, if you can't endure to the end, which means what? Stay in the faith. Don't go back into the world. Don't be like these giraffe these zebras you see here, okay, who are about to find out the hard way. Let's close out with the book of Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. It says, Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning for me. We're giving you warning daily, okay? We put out the lessons. We put it on the unicorn, okay? Getting strikes, okay? Dealing with that headache, okay? Going out there on the highway and the byway in the sun, okay? In the cold, in the rain, okay? Putting these epistles together, the lessons, supping with brothers, to bring out what? To feed the elect, the elect of Yasharala, so-called Black Americans, Latino. And we also constantly give a warning out to you, okay? And it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, neither speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. We come out here and we do the work. Okay, so we have delivered our soul. Okay, and you're going to die in your iniquity. So all of that, with that zebra standing up there in great boldness, you all standing out there, okay, as representation here by these zebras, assuming that you have it all covered and you don't need a shepherd, this is going to end up being the result of all of you. Okay, Lord willing, you edify like the glory by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem B'Kakadash, double honors and teachers, elders, and apostles of great most soon, likewise, brothers, so they put in this truth, faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep into you, brothers and sisters, and Shalom.